what hell's like. I know the texture and the taste and what it smells like. The plugs and sand, my paper was there. It all just felt right. Me dinero, me and more, cause I'm feeding four. My dogs sneaky, they get evil, and I feed them more. Beat down doors till they beat down yours. These dudes can't stand up tall enough to see the score. Peep the boy got a birdie flow. 30 doughs every 30 days, 30 more. Stomach of the head, how you prefer to go? Heard it goes down, hit his crown, gave him vertigo. Brain spilling, pain peeling, now they ain't chilling. I just let 1,000 grizzles on the plate feeling. We can make war, we can make millions. Somewhere on the interstate wheeling. All this work in my car, can't afford to light a blunt. If the boys find us low, we gon' get 1,000 months. Felonies all on my record, and I'm talking more than once. But it's hard to say no, good numbers on the front, so ride until the wheels fall off, yeah. Ride until the wheels fall off, yeah. A born leader, going through more court procedures. We all just people. Don't let the police force mislead you. Cause on paper, they don't make you look like horrible creatures. My 5K re-ups, what I'm making, all for features. Man, I just wish my dogs could see this. Things occur. They feel my pain in every verse, and now they sing the words. Don't worry about the crown, put your kingdom first. They'll place it back on your head, as long as it's deserved. I worry about these kids I serve. Early 20s always paid a lot of money, came with their chicken first. Beans taught me before I park, I gotta spin it first. I'm the key, the truth sets you free, and it hurts. Ride until the wheels fall, double up and still charge. Face, man, my line upstate in a rail yard. Told me how to use the microwave to get the pills hard. Gotta set it right to 30 seconds, right? All this work in my car, can't afford to light a blunt. If the boys find a load, we gon' get 1,000 months. Felonies all on my record, and I'm talking more than once. But it's hard to say no, good numbers on the front, so ride until the wheels fall off, yeah. Ride until the wheels fall off, yeah.
I see you posted up to the wall, man. That was big. I see you posted up.
Yeah, Mac hit me because he's gonna do some work with my artist feelings. But that dude is incredible. He got that real, he got it. He listened, he studied, his formula, technique, delivery is mean.
Tommy, yo, what up? Try to talk to him. Yeah.
It's the evil empire.
Let's go. I look my daughter in the eyes, I wonder what she sees. She on my left and on my right hip is his ACP. Wifey told me she don't like the strap, she worried she also know there's people who will win if someone murdered me. I landed in the trap, prison came to take some years. But I never stopped grinding, I made it here. I would lay you down for that, let me make it clear. Homie got 7 to 15 for an 8 for clear. Stand tall, face your fear. We bought this. You feel me? If you gotta go through something, that's for you. You don't get to decide when it's another man's turn to go through that. When you slip, you gotta brace yourself, take that fall. Don't worry, you get back up. It's hard to care when your enemies is hard to hear. Cause you elevated up so high now when they all down there. Try and eat hot beans, they don't rock away. Like keep your upfront money, we partners here. I took the good, I took the bad, and made the best for what I had. $500 dinner selling $50 bags. Nothing cost more than my time. I was too numb from the gas to feel your knife inside my spine. Too busy trying to watch your back. Damn, people cross people, some people off people. I lost more than I gained cause I lost people. Look my son right in the eyes, I wonder what he sees. He hears my music and he starts to learn about OT. I can't let him think it's cool to go and run the streets, cause then I know if something happens to him, it's because of me. And that hits harder than a ton of bricks. My homie called, he said we good, there's a couple bricks. Gotta move right, can't leave my baby mother sick. Out here by herself with 2 kids, I can't get slick. You know, we say everything we do, we was doing for our family, you know, to keep them from all the dangers out there, but what ends up happening is we do things that take us away, and we end up leaving them to those same wolves that that we was trying to protect them from in the first place. 80 racks and all 20s in my closet at the bank. 38 inside my car case someone follows it. I heard a rap was talking, but I will not acknowledge it. I put accounts inside my kids' names and I only make deposits. I can never let my own suffer on my watch. Plugs respected it. We VVS in the Rolex watch. My little homie wanted to own a block. We had the code, no love for the CEOs, POs, or cops. You should have chose your friends like you chose your ops. I heard the feds back around, bro. Close up shop.
Quarters on campus, liquid cocaine, what we watered the plants with. Part of the plan and was largely expanded. Black Widow, Scarlett Johansson, lift your whip like you called the mechanic. When Spartacus mixed with Thor with a hammer. Hoes don't call me romantic, cause it dated me a strip bar in Atlanta. Lord, Rick on a flight to New York with a dancer. They wanna know who are the Sopranos, but I think y'all know the answer. Saw through visions of a career crook. Make sure the business was clear cut and my bitches stay paired up. At my homie funeral, tan up young. But a revenge plot might turn a mere pup to a werewolf. Whole family broke, I appear such. I rock shacks from Sears once, even went to school and felt geared up. Now that I'm on, why would I care as much? So if you cry for me, I hope champagne come out your tear ducts. First of the month, stamps took care of us. Now it's me versus conspirators. Every month they get weirder. Leave my prints in the game, that's what I'm here for. I took that literally, stepped on the word barefoot. Let's go. Heavy is the crown and I wear it on my rollie. We flooded in town, why you think I got it on me? Everywhere I go, they be acting like they know me. Everywhere I go, they be acting like they know me. Heavy is the crown and I wear it on my rollie. We flooded in town, why you think I got it on me? Everywhere I go, they be acting like they know me. Everywhere I go, they be acting like they know me.
Everybody live till they sick. I seen it firsthand. Non-smokers pulling up the grip inside a church van. I'm trying to figure how much horse to press inside these perk tens. Raps like a pirate. You just gotta put the work in. Legend in my track. I lost bread and made it back. Bro flipped the mail and bought a shell, and we just sectionated that. Ain't down to ride and stand outside. Where's your dedication at? We smoke spice and pill lies. Snuck the medication back. I've been trapping since youth. Putting stash inside of coops. I don't fraternize with boosts. My fans just maximize the truth. Hiding rats inside the pesticide, bitch, I rely on who? Stuffing 10 inside each enterprise, my friends can drive it through. Black bullets in a 40, shit look like it got beetles in it. They found my man and his arm still had a needle in it. My little bro blow your car up for some Eagles tickets. If you get licked, most likely your own people did it. They don't care about your rap skills. I trap pills, coke and smoke from the poker nose to the cat skills. You could be family, you getting taxed still. Make them relapse, crash wheels, relax. This how crack feels.
Relax. I got you.
Heavy is the crown and I wear it on my rollie. We flooded in town, why you think I got it on me? Everywhere I go, they be acting like they know me. Everywhere I go, they be acting like they know me. Heavy is the crown and I wear it on my rollie.
Hi, everyone. We got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. This one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. And how about we check the numbers for Benedict Mathurin?
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. They've got Benedict Mathurin. Daniels out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Stewart in at the 4 spot. And for Los Angeles, they've got Fultz, Anunoby out there with Bowl. Then it's Miller, and it's Gafford in at the center. position. You look at the Clippers. They're hoping to bounce back tonight after losing their first game of the NBA Cup.
I would say this is a crucial game for them. If they lose and fall to 0-2, they're essentially eliminated from advancing to the knockout stage.
And then looking at where the Kings stand, they won their first NBA Cup game. So tonight, they're aiming for a 2-0 record in this group.
And if you look at the teams that make the knockout rounds, they usually start 2-0. So tonight is big for them, but it won't be easy here on the road.
Outside, Simons. Pass to Mathurin. High post, Davis. 5 on the clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Mathurin against Anunoby. Now Miller. Inside. Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
And you can put Miller on either side of that pick and roll action. He has a terrific IQ.
Simons, the pass to Davis. Second chance shot. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Anunoby finds Gafford. Here's Miller. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Kings have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Simons, the pass to Mathurin. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, my goodness. How about the handle of Benedict Mathurin? That is pretty.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pass to Gafford. Anunoby with it. Back to Gafford. It's stolen by Davis. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside, Simons. Here's Stewart. No good on the triple. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Clippers. Miller finds Bull. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Moving well in the pick and roll. Bull's understanding for how to capitalize in that spot is big.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. He told me, now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop him. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. And the shot goes in from Fultz.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Simons with the ball. No scoring in this one. Anunoby against Mathurin. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Yeah, the skill you must have in today's NBA is playing in pick and roll. Benedict Mathurin right there does such a good job.
Anunoby outside. For the screen on Mathurin. Anunoby. Good. Nice job down low.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Outside Simons. Outside Mathurin. Misses the three. Last outing for Sacramento, they won that game against the Hawks. And here's Fultz. Last game he had 13. Bull kicks to Fultz. Anunoby outside. Over Mathurin. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Kings have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Simons surveying the D. Davis inside. He's against Bull. And it's Davis missing. The Clippers in the lead. Miller finds Bull. Back to Miller. And it's blocked. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Pass to Davis. It's stolen by Fultz. Now, here's Anunoby. Last time out, he had 14 points. Here's Fultz. Screen by Bull. 6 to shoot. Los Angeles with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Davis, the pass to Simons. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to talk to his guys. Reed, he's checked in for the Clippers. Russell Westbrook in for Sacramento. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Now, here's Fultz. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Miller. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
Outside Westbrook. Going inside.
Yeah, that's Brandon Miller using his length to affect the shooter. Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Pass to Fultz. For the screen on Simons. Fultz with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Here's Gafford. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Davis.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat at the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
Here's Fultz. Following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Reed with a screen for Miller. 8 feet away. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Got a piece of it. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Davis. And Anunoby, here we go. That one goes. Count it.
Such a fantastic athlete. When OG Anunoby puts it on the deck, look out, folks.
Here's Westbrook. That shot off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Fultz kicks to Gafford. And here's Miller outside, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Simons from outside. Miller grabs the miss. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's stolen by Mathurin. The kick out to Simons. Good on the triple. And the Kings lead by 2. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Sacramento.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now here's Fultz. Pass to Reed. Now here's Gafford. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Anunoby. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage. Terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Aaron Sharp, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Martin comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Moody's checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Anthony Simons. And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And Los Angeles with some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Wiggins comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Trey Mann in for Fultz. Here's Westbrook. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, it will take more than that kind of defense to stop this guy. Russell Westbrook so fierce on the interior.
Pass to Miller. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
The shot goes up. You've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings have raised their standards, but they're not satisfied. Coach Mike Brown says good is the enemy of the great. We've got to win the day every single day. Be okay with honest communication, with stress that it takes to be just a little bit better, and with being uncomfortable if it helps us prepare for a deep playoff run. Kevin?
That's every team's goal. DA, thank you. Sharp's checked in for Sacramento. Westbrook passes to Sharp. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Westbrook scanning the floor. Daniels from outside. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Mann. Still yet to score. Wiggins kicks to Reed. Pass to man. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Oh, he nailed it.
Wow.
And it counts. Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's the perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea how much of an effect those buzzer beaters can have on a team's momentum.
And so it's Sacramento, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. We've got Daniels. Martin is out there with Sharp. Then there's Moses Moody. And it's Westbrook in at the 1. Now here's Reed. Hasn't made one yet. Miller with a wide open look. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
And you know, Brandon Miller may not have the experience, Doris, so far in the NBA, but boy, does he have a feel for the game.
And Kevin, that to me is something you can't teach. The ability at a young age to read situations well. He can mix his pace. He can create his own space for his shot. The game has already seemed to slow down for this young guy.
Man with it. He's covered by Westbrook to the left wing. Reed against Martin. Back to man. Pass to Miller. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Westbrook passes to Moody. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now Sharp. Now Daniels, covered by Miller. He lobs it up and finished off by Martin.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Man. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Westbrook with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. And now it's an 8-point Kings lead.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Reed kicks to Miller. From 16 feet away, he cans it. Miller's got 8 points in the quarter.
Now, how about this move by Miller, using the pick and roll to create some space for himself?
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Moody. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Man. There's a screen. From the arc. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one's good. Daniels.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Miller outside. And contact on the shot. shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this NBA Cup, Greg, it's patterned after the WNBA Commissioner's Cup, which we all enjoy, and that started back in 2021.
Well, the W had loads of success with the Cup format. The basketball world took notice, and I think that is a major reason why the NBA started their version in 2023.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Bol comes in for Reed, and Porter subbed in for Trey Mann. Westbrook, the putback, it's good on the putback. Westbrook's got the lead up to 11 now for the Kings.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Out to Miller. This one for three. Sacramento grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Sacramento.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
The Kings shooting their first free throw of the evening. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Sacramento. Stewart comes in for Martin.
And one thing about Westbrook, he does not have a quiet presence. You know he's out there at every moment, and his production speaks volumes.
Now, here is Miller. He's coming off a 34-point game against Orlando. Bol setting the pick for Porter. And a missed layup. Kings leading now by 14. Floats it up for Davis. Rebound Andre Drummond.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Now here's Drummond. It's hauled in by the Kings. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Boston. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Kings lead by 17.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And we're now around the midway point through the group stage games. So let's check out the NBA Cup standings.
Well, as you know, teams are randomly drawn to their groups based off their record from the previous season. And as you can tell, some of these groups are easier to navigate than others.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And the slam by Moody.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Miller outside. Drummond passes to Miller. Buries it from three-point range. Miller's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Moody's shot is off. Clippers trail by 16. And it's Miller.
Oh, you got to be kidding.
And what an incredible talent Miller is. What a ferocious finish there.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Westbrook passes to Moody. And here's Stewart. Here is Davis. Over Bull. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 12.
And how about the touch on that mid-range? Davis has that shot on automatic.
Pass to Bull. The kick out to Porter. Back to Bull. Miller outside. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Wiggins inside the line. Again, the Clippers.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Boston. He had 10 points in the win against Atlanta. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Off target from three-point range. Clippers trail by 14. Down low, Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And stolen by Drummond. On the wing, Wiggins. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Wiggins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Boston. Again, the miss by the Kings. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Now Miller, 15 points in the game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Westbrook with the steal. Davis with it. Now Bol defending. Westbrook kicks to Davis. Moody the pass to Boston. Stewart with the screen on Drummond. Pocket 6. And that one's good. Boston. Boston's got 5 points so far.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Outside, Porter. To the paint. And foul on the... shot, he'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, the league has made sure the NBA Cup has dedicated nights on the calendar for this tournament in order to accentuate these group stage games.
And I like that format because it makes it clear to the players and fans that these games mean something more than a normal regular season game.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Andre Drummond. OG Anunoby comes in for Miller. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Porter. Mathurin for 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Gafford is screen on Mathurin. Wiggins kicks to Fultz. Back to Wiggins. Bol setting the pick for Wiggins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Davis.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Reed's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Here's Simons. He's coming off a 22-point game against Atlanta. Outside Mathurin. Back to Simons. Davis setting the pick for Simons. Back to Mathurin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Clippers trail by 10. Wiggins with it. He has 5. Fultz with a screen for Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Here's Simons. Stolen by Reed. Here we go, one-on-one. And Anunoby slams it in.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Kings. And there's a minute 45 left here in the second. Here is Daniels, covered by Wiggins. Back to Stewart from past the arc. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's foul number 2 for him.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Simons against Fultz. Reed with a screen on Mathurin. Here's Anunoby, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And with each passing season, DB, OG Anunoby seems to keep getting more and more versatile.
You are exactly right, Kevin. What we know unequivocally is this is one of the best cross-positional defenders in the league. One of those guys that's truly capable of guarding 1 to 5. But his willingness to be a three-point threat, an offensive rebound, and put it on the deck is exactly what you're talking about.
Now, here's Simons. He has been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Fultz. Sacramento able to drain the three. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Lets the three fly. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Kings leading now by 11. Shot from 16. Misses off the right iron.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
And the explosiveness of Fultz really is incredible. Just he's effortless in terms of getting where he wants on the court.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. The Kings making a switch here. Martin's checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
Well, guys, certainly Markelle Fultz had a rocky start with his first organization, but the change of scenery has helped him immensely, and I think he's proven, while still finding his footing, that there is a place for him at this level.
The shot's good from Simons.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
So it's the Clippers now. Sacramento making their last shot. Anunoby with it. And it's Martin picking him up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Clippers have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far. That's good from Anunoby. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 5 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Sacramento Kings. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Russell, how confident are you that there's nobody that can stay in front of you?
Very confident. I have a lot of confidence in myself. I put a lot of work in the summertime, and I'm very confident.
That is never a problem for you, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks early on in this wonderful season. Is that too many wonderfuls?
No, you're wonderful. Check out the Kings. They're finding out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out. Lots of firepower on this roster.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Clippers.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Brandon Miller really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been... shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Daniel Gafford is out there with Bol Bol. Then it's Miller. Then it's Markelle Fultz. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
Now, here's Gafford. Pass to Anunoby. Now, here's Fultz. Back to Anunoby. For 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Simons, the pass to Davis. And stolen by Miller. Stewart against Fultz. And here is Gafford. There's Miller with the 3. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Outside Mathurin. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Clippers trail by 7. Anunoby kicks to Gafford. 90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to Anunoby. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Wow, a level of physicality brought to OG Anunoby, and he says, I can match that.
Daniels with it. Now Davis. Over Bull. And it's off the back rim, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break, and that one is good. Miller's got 5 points now this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Simons. There's the triple. Rebound by the Clippers. Bull's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Miller against Davis. Pass to Bull. 6 to shoot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's now only a 1-point Kings lead.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Simons kicks to Stewart. Outside, Davis. Oh, Davis showing his range.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
Fultz finds Anunoby. Now Miller. Back to Anunoby. Shoots. Here's Fultz. Gafford sets the pick for Fultz. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Gafford inside, covered by Simons. That one drops for him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Davis. Stewart kicks to Davis. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Here's Daniels after the basket by Los Angeles. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Fultz. Miller outside. For the lead. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Kings have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Here's Mathurin. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Anunoby's got his 4th rebound in this one. Bull, the pass to Anunoby. Bull, a screen on Mathurin. Miller, right side. And here's Daniels. 8 points for him. And a wide open look for Mathurin. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Kings.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Gafford with the steal. Fultz against Simons. And the shot goes down. Fultz has got 8 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight. On the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Davis. The kick out to Simons. Another 3 for Sacramento.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Now here's Fultz. He's got 8. Miller with the ball. Four on the clock. Sacramento grabs the miss. Davis has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Simons against Fultz. Simons on the wing. He's got 11. Yes, that goes in.
And good work from the mid-range. Simons doesn't need a lot of wiggle room to feel comfortable.
Pass to Gafford. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Now Anunoby. And here's Fultz. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Simons. 13 points in the game. From outside, off the mark. Here is Miller. To the inside. Gafford. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out, Doris, a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Westbrook. 14 points for him. Pass to Stewart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the line for him here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Daniel Gafford. So he gets them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Fultz. Here's Shannon. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now, here is Martin. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook. And it's Isaiah Stewart with the foul. That's his third foul. Of the game. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. Clippers trail by 4. Fultz the pass to Miller. Here's the screen from deep. Hands it from downtown. Miller's got 23.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. Ball's knocked loose. Martin, the pass to Mathurin. Lets it go with a 3. And there's Martin. That's good on the assist from Mathurin. Mathurin's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 4. Miller outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
Here's Boston. Covered by Miller. Pass to Moody. Here's Westbrook. Reed with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Fultz looking around. Now here is Miller. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. So for the Clippers, Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Miller. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Fultz.
Aaron Wiggins. Kevin Porter Jr.
And Drummond kicks to Wiggins. Driving inside. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Sunday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Monday, they'll host the Oklahoma City Thunder.
In that game against Portland, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 14. Pass to Boston. To the middle. And finished off by Martin.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Checked in for Sacramento. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams that specialize in intimidation. 4th, the Kings.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Now, here's Moody. He's got 5. A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game. Clippers trail by 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
A moment here to see the numbers for Westbrook. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through. This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Westbrook passes to Moody. Pass to Sharp. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Shannon. Picked by Reed for the lead. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Come on, get out of your seats and make some noise. Attention fans, now on the court is your hot squad. Go out!
29 seconds left in the third quarter. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Westbrook passes to Moody. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Sharp. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Martin the pass to Sharp. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. A three-pointer, Wiggins, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Brandon Miller making highlights for the LA Clippers. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So with Davis sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Martin is out there with Moody. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Salon in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Porter. Down low, here's Shannon. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
And so here's Sacramento after the Clippers pick up 2. Pass to Boston. From outside the arc, traps in the tray. Boston's got it all tied up now for Sacramento.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Drummond. Reed finds Wiggins, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Wiggins has got the lead back up to 3 now for the Clippers. Porter against Westbrook. Nice D from Porter. The Clippers shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Shannon, no good. The Kings trail by 3. Pass to Boston. Porter with a block.
Sending it back with postage. This is why every team is looking to add length to its lineup.
Westbrook against Porter. He faded back on that one to give himself some room. Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Picked by Reed. Wiggins kicks to Reed. Pass to Porter. Here's Shannon. His three-pointer is off the mark. Martin the pass to Boston. Sacramento making a switch here. Sharp's checked in.
First team. In for the Kings, number 20, Daron Sharp.
Here's Westbrook. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Boy, how hard does Russell Westbrook attack the defense in the paint? He is fantastic at forcing the issue.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. LA's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And Drummond kicks to Wiggins. Outside Porter. Pass to Drummond. On the wing, Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Drummond passes to Shannon. A three-pointer is right on target. Guys, what a game. 8 lead changes here.
And don't be surprised if it comes down to the last possession.
Porter against Westbrook. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Missed inside. Outside Porter. Pass to Drummond. On the wing, Wiggins. Here's Shannon. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Sharp. The Kings trailing. Martin finds Westbrook. Inside. Here's Sharp. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Reed. Now here's Drummond. Defended by Sharp. Drummond dishes to Porter. Back to Drummond. Here's Shannon. For the basket, it's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Yeah, I love the tenacity. Terrific move at a crucial point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pass to Drummond. And here's Wiggins. Now Drummond. And he lays it straight in. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Yeah, such a rarity these days, but Andre Drummond is a true 5. The guy wants to work on the interior.
Sharp, the pass to Boston. Count that one. Boston's got the game tied up here for the Kings.
And all quarter long, he's been zeroed in and knocks down big shot after big shot here in the fourth.
Here's Porter. It's stolen by Martin. Out left to the wing. Here's Boston. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 6th assist on the night. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Fultz with the ball. Miller outside. Bowles setting the pick for Miller. Takes it inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And drawing contact is what Miller does best. Versatile in his movements towards the basket.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good for Miller. And Simons has got the ball here for the Kings. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to Davis. A three ball. Rebound by the Clippers. Anunoby's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Fultz. Now Anunoby. Bol, a screen on Mathurin. 5 on the clock. Anunoby with it. Mathurin picks him up. Los Angeles with another miss. The Kings have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. The kick out to Simons. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Simons. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
Clippers trail by 3. Now here's Fultz. Left side Miller over Daniels. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Outside Simons. Off target with his 3. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And finished off by Davis.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that could decide the outcome.
Fultz the pass to Miller. Gafford sets the pick for Miller. Pass to Anunoby. And it's denied. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Miller with the ball. And Simons picks him up defensively. Miller, no luck. Kings leading now by 5. Here's Simons. Can't get it to fall. Here's Anunoby. And it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Now here is Miller. Tight defense on him. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Miller's got 15 points in just the second half.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
And Davis gets it to go.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now Fultz. Miller outside. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by the Kings. Davis has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Simons with the ball. Pulls from the top of the key. And that one swishes right in. And it's a 7-point Sacramento lead. And here's Fultz. Pass to Bol. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got 7 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Anunoby. Now Fultz. Now here's Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Fultz. And Davis pulls it down. Sacramento leading by 7. It's stolen by Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
Markelle Fultz under duress. Big-time shot.
Sacramento's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Pass to Stewart. 3-pointer, Simon. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Now here's Fultz. The kick out to Anunoby. And they get it back. Ball a screen on Simon. Fultz finds Miller. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Davis. Over Bull. And it's Davis missing. Clippers trail by 5. And Fultz gets it to go. Fultz has got 4 this quarter.
Partner, how about the maturation of Fultz? Just exciting to watch. You get the sense he lives for these moments.
Slammed in by Davis.
Stepping up. Davis is a fantastic option late. You know, with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
Now here is Miller. Bull setting the pick for Miller. Pass to Bull. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Bull there with a big basket.
Mathurin, good.
And this is a test for Mathurin, and he passes with flying colors, showing he can deal with having the whole team riding his shoulder.
Now, here's Anunoby. Pass to Miller, the 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead, and so they foul intentionally. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
15. Shooting for Sacramento, Anthony Simon.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And on the court, Simons is like a lightning bolt of energy. He hustles hard and just puts in the sweat to outwork the other team.
And, Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win, and they're off. David, thank you.